Hello, everybody. TGIFFA. And let's hit it off and bring the people in. We shall see. Friday dance party, guys. Hey, all right. I could have just kept the dance party going, considering it's just me here. I thought I would kick it off with the Grip Keeper, MFL Records. Thank you for joining me this morning. How you doing? Hope your week was well. Almost done. I think because it's Friday and I have my stream at 10 o'clock in the morning that it's Friday's all done, but unfortunately people are been like maybe 3 hours into it. John Diamond is in the house. Thank you so much for joining this morning. How are you doing? Just had a little jam session by myself. Was jumping around to House of Pain. Jump. Brewers and I kind of make it a thing now. the jump tune. Excuse me. I just heard some weird noise, but it's my little Yorkie. That's both of my dogs are under the table, but I get Weezer over here to the left. Mississippi Mary Detecting. Thank you for joining. Good morning and happy Friday. Y'all missed the dance off. No, not the dance off, but just a jam. Trying to get into the feel good Friday feeling. Ready for the weekend and hopefully sleep. This work week has been a long, crazy one, right? Nothing like recuperative sleep. You need to get more than 3 hours for it to make a difference. Kind of like flash flooding when you have, that crazy rain that comes down so fast and it accumulates within an hour or so, and then it's too much for the ground to absorb at once, so you get a flash flood. It's not really doing any good. The rain didn't do any good, and broken sleep or short sleep doesn't do any good. Actually, let me get rid of this little thing over here before I accidentally hit add to stream and you guys are listening to my intro again. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this weekend. Hubby's getting out. Well, at first he said he was getting out at noon. Then this morning he said he wasn't sure because when he checked again, it had like a pending bar, almost like when you're downloading something and it hasn't totally downloaded yet, and you have that slide words kind of grayish staticky bar, so it's loading, but it hasn't completed. Which he didn't have that before. Before it was like okayed. So we're like, oh no, please don't go back and take back the half day, whatever, la la la. So He just texted me moments ago as my stream is about to start saying that he would be home at 12:30. So he got it. He's getting out at noon, which means we don't have to wait till 3:30, quarter four to leave to go up to what is it called? I always forget the name of it. Northern Kingdom. uh I hear you. I lived on 4 hours of sleep for the longest time, and I think I'm making up for it now because I call it my first sleep. I get so baked from the time my husband gets home from work till after supper. So around 7, 8 o'clock at night, I'm ready to like take a power nap. And normally it is a power nap, and I'm up within a couple of hours. But lately, I just been like, if I wake up, it's to tinkle, and then I say F that, and I crawl back in bed. Well, that helps because I immediately fall back to sleep. So when I do wake up again, I miss most people's live streams, which upset me because I usually wake up after midnight. That's a long time to sleep for me in one setting, but then I'm up, from the time that I wake up. I'm pretty much up now until. Good morning, the Treasure Channel. Thanks for joining us this morning. Hope everything's well with you. Oh, you got me jumping around right at the end, right? Yeah, I don't know if we have any projects that are going to be done up at camp at on my sister's property. But the sign behind me in the non-Bob Ross painting says, I'm such a Frenchie when it comes to. So anyway, I will be appearing on Can You Dig It? Speed Eating Challenge this Saturday at 3:30. I watched them last week do the hard-boiled eggs, and of course me commenting in the comment section. Because I don't know if I could just do that. Like, I think I would have to wipe them off so they don't have that just laid texture. I know it's not in the shell, but you don't want that pre-cum feeling. So anywho, I would probably dry them off so that they were drier to the touch. But then I would probably need something other than the egg. So I don't know if they would be like sprinkled already with salt and pepper before. And I was saying like maybe ranch or mustard to dip and then eat. But I really don't think I could do. I really don't think I could do a hard-boiled egg challenge. Guido, good morning. Thanks for joining me, buddy. I was just explaining that what was cool, Mississippi Mary Detecting? Were you there to watch the hard-boiled egg challenge? I'm taking that what you said. Oh, yeah. Juice was funny. I said, what did he eat? 6? But he was gagging by the second one. I think it hit him wrong or something. I'm really hoping I can do this. We're doing, I think it's ramen noodles. I think I have a plan, but I have to wait and listen to what the rules are. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Hello, the butt files. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I think it's 4 packages of ramen noodles. I'm not sure if it's in 3 minutes. Papa Rouse is in the house. Hello, Bill. Thanks for joining me. Us. I saved your seat right here. Wow, I gave my freaking cups almost emptieth. That's okay. I got my backup big one right here. And again, no, I don't have like Dunkin' Donuts in my house. I reuse my cups, which isn't good. I guess you're supposed to be throwing away the plastic, which is why it's the plastic to throw them away because they break down after a while. Apparently, you're gonna fry your ramen noodles. I thought it was odd. Well, not odd because my kids used to eat them dry too. You know what I'm saying? Uh but yeah, for them to say, you could do them either way, whatever way you like, whether you like them dry or wet or whatever. So, but the thing is, you can't break them apart or anything, correct? Like you have to like pick them up in the cube almost. The ramen noodle. Because that's what I thought I heard. No cutting of the ramen noodle or whatever. No breaking apart of the brick. Really? Yep. I cooked them in the microwave for 2 minutes, then tossed them in a frying pan with. Oh, see, I thought we pretty much had to like just do in the bowl with the water and now they can't be broken into small pieces. Now, my thing is, do you have to do one bowl at a time? Because at this point, I'm ready to be like too clawed. See, I only want enough broth to wet my brick. You know what I'm saying? With the juice, put the flavor in the water, stir it up, dip your brick like a sponge, flip it times 4. Okay, so there's only enough. Was that you, buddy? I hope so. That or we got another freaking animal in here with us. Please, God, no. Yeah, so dip it like a sponge enough so that it has that flavor to suck up. Then I was just gonna do handfuls and hope to fuck. That was my strategy. You all right? Oh, it was my dog. He's kind of like yakking or something. The only rule was all of them have to be whole noodles. Gotcha. That worked for me. Good morning, Easy Digging. Thanks for joining us. We're we are discussing Juice's Can You Dig It speed eating challenge that I watched. Last week they did hard-boiled eggs. I made a comment during one of the ones I watched in the past, like pizza rolls, because they were thinking of what they could do. Pizza rolls, they're small. You could probably chow those down probably really, really easy. I don't know if they've done those because to be honest, I'm sure that I missed some in between. You know what I'm saying? No, I think just sucking the noodles, biting and swallowing almost like sketty because they're smaller. That's another thing. I'm not big on ramen noodles, so I have to eat them like freaking al dente before they become waterlogged. You know what I mean? I don't know. They got that Kleenex tissue kind of thing happening after a few minutes. You definitely can't, soup, that kind of soup is the last thing you make. Like if you're going to make grilled cheese sandwiches and soup, make, oh yeah, I'm effing grilled cheeses first. and then throw that shit in the hot water and boop, boop, bah, you will be ready to go. But if you do it the opposite way and put your noodles in the water and then make, grilled cheese for 6 people who probably want 2 piece, there's a loaf of bread, a pound of cheese, and way bloated noodles. Yep. So, like I said, yeah, I'm gonna do enough to wet to so my noodles absorb. It would be cool to just be able to eat that motherfucker like a brownie, a noodle brownie. We shall see. I think mine's gonna probably be hanging, but I don't give a shit, man. I am gonna look like a 1-year-old in a fucking high chair. Yeah, right. 20 nugget challenge. The cold. Let me put you on the wall so everybody can see. The cold cut challenge. The egg. The cold cut from Subway was nasty. Not even Sean's hot sauce could help. I can seriously, for real, say I have never done a speed eating challenge. And I don't know why I said yes. Probably because I'm like, ramen noodles, how fucking bad could that be? As I got them coming out of my nose because I'm gagging on these long ass fucking noodles. And I'll be like, get the paper towel roll, wrap it like yarn. No. We can reuse it, give it to the dogs later. Yeah, come on. Like, you guys have never ever gotten a piece of spaghetti or macaroni up your nose. We've all been there. I'm not saying that I'm those people that, sideshow creek that swallow your chain and la 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 through their nostril in your mouth. No. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so freaking nervous. I'll be choking twice. Same time, simultaneously choking. Epic fail. No, but it'll be fun, and that's what it's all about, right? Oh my god, I could not believe, and kudos, yay, girl power. That's all I have to say. Because between Juice's wife and Rebecca, AAP's wife, they kick butt. And I'm sorry that I don't know everybody's names enough to like throw it out there too. But the amount of eggs that I saw these chicks swallow in like a 2-biter, they did good. They were machines. They had a method going, and fucking Juice's wife rocked. Wow, what did she? What was it? Like 21 eggs or something like that, man. The cholesterol absorption right there would be enough for a year. 18 and 21, something like that. Yep, I think you're right. Like I said, wow. And not even that, like these people are cooking freaking they're cooking eggs like you would for Easter, you know what I mean? For the Easter egg hunt. If you were gonna have a bunch of kids come over. But no, it's in preparation of, because you don't know, like obviously these people are well versed in speed eating. Morning, baby. Hubby joined the crowd. That's not me typing. Wow, that is too funny. That's why I'm thinking if I kind of do it like a sponge, put the brick in the pool of chicken juice, chicken broth, so the one side can absorb it, flip, then the rest should be able to suck that up. It should be enough to. It would be great, like I said, to eat it like a noodle brownie, but real moist. I don't care if it drips. Hubby will be my operating assistant. Towel. Smoke. No, kidding. More towel. That or I'll be putting a fucking garbage bag around me like I'm going to Red Lobster. Because I know I'm going to be dripping. My dogs are going to be under the table going, you'll hear them fighting. It's mine, it's mine. Right? That's what I was saying. Oh my god. Like, I like deviled eggs, but it's not like I sit there and eat 2 trays. Because the deviled eggs have to, half the egg with the mixture, right? So they'd have to have, 2 and 3 trays of deviled eggs to amount to what they ate raw and without the stuff. And when you have deviled eggs, I don't know about everybody else, but yeah, your body definitely expels it in a not so pleasant way, kind of like cabbage. Roll it up like your prison burrito. Yeah, I that's what I said too, baby. 2 fisted, hand in the bowl like Magi soaked in it, and just be like, lift, shake, suck, chew, swallow, repeat, dip, dip, rotate, get those buttons out, push the other ones forward, dip, dip, shake, shake, shum, shum. We all say that now, though, but can she do it? Good morning, Mama's Gone Detecting. Thanks for joining us this morning. I'm going to be eating ramen noodles on Can You Dig It Juices speed eating challenge Saturday at 3:30. That's what we were discussing. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be messy, but it's gonna be fun and it's gonna be bonding. You know what I mean? So, um, because I said that would be cool if we could both, him and I both do it. But I don't know if that's a thing or not. But I guess this time it's just gonna be me. We'll see what the next one is. If it's sardine eating, we'll sign him up for it. He likes sardines, not me. Then again, I've never really seen my husband stuff himself with food, like to gorge himself. No, not really. Did I just see? Yes, I did. Good morning, Park Rat. Metal detecting's in the house. Good morning, Pat. How are we doing? And right by them, in this coming through the door at the same time, dun, 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 Melissa and Robert from Clark's Code Detecting. Not a problem. I thank you so much for stopping by. I love you guys. Please know that. You guys rock. Have a wonderful Friday. Good luck on your hunt and can't wait to see whatever footage you have of it. It's supposed to be an awesome weekend. I don't, even though it's supposed to be like, I don't even know if we're getting in the 80s or not. Maybe. We might be in the 80s on one day, but I don't think it's supposed to be humid, so that's a definite bonus. Thank you so much, guys, for coming by. Really, really, really appreciate it. How you doing, Pat? You making stickers and all the other wonderful things? Oh, Danny Boy just a digging coming through the door also. Thank God it's a revolving door, huh, guys? See? Oh, Danny Boy's coming in, and the Clarks are going, oh, hey, hold on. Hey. Don't get your shovel stuck. Don't get your metal detector stuck. Take care, guys. How's it going, Dan? Dan the man. Thank you so much for coming this morning, Crypt Keeper MFL Records. I really, really appreciate it. And hope the rest of your day is great, vehicles. Good morning. How we doing? Dude, you just keep rocking the parks. I am Zach's son, also coming through the door right behind vehicles. Good morning, guys. Sorry if I keep looking out. I have my hummingbird, two of them, one stuck to the window and one's hanging. And the bird, not at the same time, every once in a while, yes, but the birds have been hitting it quite a bit. So I think they're trying to suck up as much juice as they can before they have to leave in the next couple of weeks to go to warmer climates. Oh, Graham. Still kills me. Poor hubby. I made him answer to that for the first year. He was clam. Thanks, Mama. Sometimes it works for me and sometimes it don't. So today it actually seems okay. You know why? Because there's no humidity. That's why I could never live in Florida because, see, no, I'm not sweating at the moment. Oh, I do have my ceiling fan on, you know what I mean? But it's at a slow rotation. It's not at twister level, hurricane weather level. Still pulling a bit of crud out of the sand. Sorry, my eyes are like shit today. Oh, well, that shouldn't take too much, right? Isn't it just a little super glue stuff, some acrylic jammed into the crack and hardened? Yeah, hubby just found. It's right around the corner. Let me get it. He just found the Kennedy $50 and the Coinstar. And the funny thing is, he did a short yesterday, and I noticed it when I was watching it on YouTube. And I said, "Babe, you he hashtagged it or whatever, but he wrote Silver Wolves." No, he didn't write Silver Wolves, but Silver Wolves is in the house. Thanks for joining us today. He wrote corn, corn, corn star. That's what it was instead of coin star. But we all make mistakes. Watch my typos in the chat. But I just thought it was funny because people are going to be like hashtag corn star. What does that mean? Oh, bummer. Silver Wolves. Where are we? Yeah, the humidity broke, thank God. So right now of course, I'm inside in the shade. Ask my husband that same question. Let me go get that one. Ugh. Battery is at 87, babe. Stupid glare. I don't know how to get the glare away, but you found this one. Is that shit on the side, babe? Oh yeah, it is like a tarnish. Maybe that's why it was rejected because of that. I thought I thought I was holding the damn. I thought I was holding it wrong, but see that gunk? That could be why the corn star reacted it because it got some scum on it. But I think that should come right up. Digging with Deej. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. No, I don't think I did, Dan. To answer that question with the 3 ring hunt, I don't think so. Thanks for joining us this morning, Pat. I really appreciate it. Park rat metal detecting, everybody. I was gonna say check them out, but everybody here knows them. Yeah, but still, you know what? Share, share, share. DC Treasure Trails. Good morning. Sorry, just seeing your name now, babe. Oops, I didn't mean to say babe, bud. How's everybody doing? I smashed my little toe on my left foot. I dropped the toolbox on my right foot and cut one toe and cut my pointer finger on my left hand. Had enough for super glue and urgent care. I've used, oh, hello, Way Into Adventures. Thanks for joining us. You're in it. Are you above New Hampshire? Like, duh, everybody's going to say, where's that? Are you visiting the grandparents? The kids, one time when we had we were going to Maine to metal detect and see the sunrise, and the boys noticed the bridge and they were like, hey, we know that route. We go that way when we go to visit our grandparents. Yes, in Maine. Woot woot. Awesome. I hope the weather holds for you guys because you guys are used to having gorgeous weather. Um, it was very, very humid for the last, I want to say, like 16 days. And it's sunny and it's warm, but it's not humid. And we all needed that break, I can tell you right now. Chilling and grilling adventures with, okay, it's with Dan. With Dan B. Dude, you change your name more than I change my drawers. No, I'm kidding. That was a joke. No. Okay, so chilling and grilling with Dan. Chilling and grilling adventures with Dan B. South Portland. Sweet. Enjoy it. Enjoy your vacation. That's okay, dear. I'm just busting your chops. Yeah, Mama. Oh my goodness. Clad coins. Yeah, you'll find a lot of those, I'm sure. You should be finding a ring or two. But metal detectors around here are like seagulls. Like, mine, mine, mine. They are there. And you even get the people that, they're all like all namaste and doing the downward facing dog on the beach and worshiping the sun in the morning. But yet, if you're deep, 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 it's too close to their squared off area. They ain't very pleasant. Willard Beach. Hear that? Anybody in New England? Anybody that's hearing me that's close? They are in Portland, Maine. I think you just said. Sorry if I just screwed that up. Willard Beach. Metal detectors are like seagulls. We are like that. I mean, not like we will share the beach. We have no problem sharing the beach. The beach is vast and wide and deep, and you have your wet and you have your sandy, dry. Well, you have your wet, you have your kind of compacted more, you have your high tide, your low tide, your sand, you have your. I have not been able to hit the top lot here at the beach because lock it and it's unlocked not until like 8, and sometimes we're off the beach before that. So yeah, I've always been able to bruise easy, and I'm not anemic or anything like that. But if you are on warfarin or Coumadin, which is a blood thinner, I think you would bleed. Bleed. Of course, you would bleed. You would bruise easier too. My little peach. We're in the same fruit bowl, baby. Not a banana hammock, fruit bowl. Nice until next Friday. That's awesome. Well, really enjoy your time. Time with family is the best. And it's even better when you have great weather to be able to do a bunch of things together with. So we do. We love Maine. And it's funny. It's ironic that we have a camper on my sister's land on the top of Mount whatever in Vermont. We're like on the backside of Mount Washington. We're up by St. John's Bury, but just before that. And like I said, we still love the beach, but it doesn't mean we can't enjoy the mountains too, right? Nice. Ooh, shipwrecks. That would be nice too, huh? So you guys reading? Let me put this on the wall. I'm so sorry I didn't put this on the wall for you. So if anybody knows anybody. Oh, sorry, I thought that was still him. Oh wait, I did want to put that on the wall. I'm so sorry. I'm like that wasn't the one I wanted, but yes, it was. And again, as luck would have it, we're going to be in Vermont. We're leaving today when hubby gets home. Normally it's let's see, he gets out around 3:30. So normally by the time we're packed up and blah blah blah. It's at least because he doesn't get back here until almost 4. And then if he has to stop to the grocery store, but we've been thinking ahead and doing that stuff the day before. So everything that we need to bring with us, for the most part, is in the refrigerator, and then the dry stuff is already bagged and on the side waiting to go. I got our clothes packed. The only thing I haven't said anything to littles. They're always the last to know about it. They'll be, happy just to see him walk through the door. Never mind when, then they're gonna piss themselves when he starts throwing the stuff that we bring to camp into the car. Then they're gonna know what's going on. Nice, Deej. Kudos. Can't wait to see it. Oops, I missed Mama's. I have a paddle boat right 2 hours from me. 2-day drive from wherever you are. Holy moly. Paddle boat. When you say, oh, like the paddle boat, I'm thinking the stroke. Wait, what? Paddle boat. Like what's the guy with the hair? Mississippi. Yeah, Mark Twain. There we go. Paddle boat. Cool. Trashy. Well, that's one thing, Deed. You are very, very thorough and very knowledgeable about what you bring to the table and what you share with all of us. So we definitely love that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? DF Digger has his way of doing his stuff with history and knowledge, and you do also. But you each have your own way of doing things. You know what I mean? Very. I don't want to steal from Richie. Very entertained, very knowledgeable information you share with us about history and the things that you find, whether it's in that period and whatever. GoPro replaced my out of warranty Hero 8 for no charge and also upgraded me to do the 9 top notch service. Sweet vehicles. Awesome. Yeah, like Mark Twain days. Thank you. It took me a few minutes. Sorry. I'm like I said, paddle boat, paddle boat. No. Oh, paddle boat. Yeah, gotcha. You succeed, Deej. You go well above, way beyond. And like I said, everybody loves you, loves your channel. Sorry, didn't mean to pause, but I'm reading the chat. I should take a drink and I do that. Yeah. Give me a chance to read the stream and not seem like I'm like ignoring you, because I'm not. Yes, thank you for reminding them. You guys hit the like button. I appreciate it very, very much. If you showed the love, or not too much to love, I'll settle for the like. Swamp Rat Nation. Just came through the door. Good morning. How's it going? You're awake now? What time is it? Oh, that's one thing. I got to keep an eye on the stream. Only going to 12, so it's quarter of 11. See? Only going to 12 o'clock today because hubby is getting out early and I want to make sure I have everything waiting by the door, ready to rock and roll so we can just load up and go and beat the traffic going up north. What was way confusing? Oh, yeah. That's a bummer. I'm sure he'll understand. Oh, so we got Rose's box finally closed up. I'm like, it's ready to rock and roll. We're still waiting on baby Ruth to find something to close up Jason's box so we can get him the hell out of here. You want to see what I got for Rosa, man? And I meant to say we, not I. Size comparison. And even still, I still didn't get her half of what I would have liked to have put in there. 2 guns and 4 knives. Congrats. I think we watched, didn't we just watch one yesterday, right, babe? I get to watch Marlin last Sunday, first time in a month, usually having brunch with sons. Hey, family comes first, Deej. And he knows that. He'll be the first one to say it. You know, treasure fam, but fam. Blood is thicker than anything, and family definitely comes first. And everybody, excuse me, everybody here knows that. Bubba, Jeff Brewers Prospecting came through the door. How you doing this morning? Are you back to being fully up and running, Jeff? This off spot, Brad. Yes, he is fully back up and running. Sweetness, brother. Awesome. And JP is such an awesome friend for doing. See, I don't know if they're like upstate North Carolina or what, because you're Virginia, right? So even still, I'm sure he had to travel a tad to visit, but that is awesome. And you got all your stuff fixed or replaced. Coolness, cool beans. You missed the dancing. I had House of Pain going on. Central North Carolina. Huh. Yeah, I have fam that live in Raleigh and in Wilson. Not a problem, Deej. We'll be here for another hour, anyways. Babe, were you were you okayed for? It's not this Monday, right? It's the other Monday. But I mean, as long as we get for today. 3 hours apart. Yeah, yeah. So that's pretty much like what we drive to go camping. Well, we're a little over two, but yeah, which is doable. Semi fam. I was being nice. I was thinking of Shauna. Oh, he's an hour from Raleigh. And Silver Wolves is in Raleigh. Sweet. See, that was the area that I was thinking if we were going to move anywhere warmer, it would have to be the Virginia North Carolina line. And I was thinking somewhere about, I don't know if you guys would know about this, the Lake Gaston area, which is like, I think it's a big reservoir or something, but it goes in from one state, North Carolina, into Virginia, or vice versa from Virginia into North Carolina. But it's my family goes up there every once in a while for summer vacation. Still up in the air about the other one. Okay. But yeah, I was like, man, that would be the place to go, somewhere by Lake Gaston. It's pretty much nice weather for the most part. Of course, me and my pipe dreams, I'm like, we could always like open up like a little pizza stand and get a boat and like do, pizza on the freaking lake, shit like that for an income. You know what I mean? Do like either pizza by the slice or whole pizzas, have, the next tail to whatever thing so that they can let us know that they have more pizza ready to be delivered to whoever, whatever. You know what I mean? It's kind of like people that get their mail delivered on the lake. You know what I mean? Can you imagine that though? That would be the whole thing is, either pizza and or ice cream. Have a freaking freezer with ice cream too, so you can either sell, ice cream and soda or and pizza by the fucking slice. Asheville location, the mountains, Hudson Valley. See, we're fucking water people. We like the beach, and I'm willing to go with the lakes because the beaches there I hear are pretty much you can't swim in them like you can in New Hampshire because you guys definitely have more sharks and shit. Plus, you guys get like alligators and places out like really. Ah. Loaded hot dogs. Very beautiful and mountainous. Huh. See again, it happens to all do with research. Asheville. So that's towards the western part of the state, correct? The way away from the ocean. Because I was looking at like Wilmington, and obviously not the Outer Banks, because all the ones past that going inward, that's all that swampy, um, seagrass and marshy areas. Again, which would be a flood zone if they had a hurricane, and they have those out in North Carolina. So I have to think of all the things that we don't have to worry about in New England. We have snow. We have too much snow, and we have rain. Occasionally, we have windstorms. Once or twice, apparently, we've had touchdowns. We've had a few earthquakes, but it just kind of feels like a snow truck is going, a snowplow is going by. In the middle of summer, you're like, what the fuck going? The Outer Banks was your second choice. My sister's vacation there, and I think they had like almost like a pre-hurricane during that time that they stayed there. Mm. Yeah, uphill definitely is more exertion and to different muscles that are used. But definitely, uphill is definitely more of a challenge. Yeah, I look at well, I stopped looking there because my husband was kind of like, he's been kind of like me about like moving, but whatever. It would be nice to have a winter place. You know what I mean? Or even I don't know. It would be nice to just have land that you could decide what the hell you want to do with it. You know what I mean? Could drop a modular on there or move some little tiny freaking whatever there and make a home slash business out of it. Good morning, Dom. Michigan Gems is in the house. How you doing? TGIF, welcome, welcome, welcome. How's your morning going? Are you dry? Are you happy? Are you happy and dry? Oof, that's rough, Deej. Prayers. When you retire, sure. You know, something that, like I said, why not enjoy what do you call it? Two birds with one stone. Move to a nice location and buy a boat and have a little business, like I said, even if it's just a part time business or whatever. And I really think that the whole delivering to people on the lake thing is cool. You know what I mean? Plus, you can have banners, whatever, that are tied to the your pontoon or whatever boat that we have. Not a rowboat. And advertise. You know what I mean? Team Clam Bake pizza by the slice. No, no, wouldn't. Is he on? Is he on blood thinners? Yeah, just it sucks. Sucks. PC Treasure Trail saying hi to Joe. Okay, okay, come back down here. Thought I missed something from Joe. Whoa. Hello.
Hey, do not yell at me because I know I'm driving, but
What?
I know I'm driving. Deal with it.
Well, don't be staring down.
Well, don't put me on big.
Well, we want to see what you're doing. You don't have to look at us.
Okay, how's that?
Sure.
Does that work?
Yeah, so we can go fucking go to the right. How you doing? Okay, did she fucking crash into that truck? Oh my god. Oh, that girl. He's halfway to your house, Mama. To fill your food dish. I don't have anything. Oh, the only thing I have right now that I can eat is babe, don't get pissed. Dun, 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 dun. Smart food, white cheddar popcorn. This was my dad's favorite. He used to eat this thing by itself. That worked. Hi. So what did you say? Did you say something about a loaner car?
Yeah, so my car's still waiting for an engine. It's been almost 5 months just to get the price for the GM crate motor. So I've got a loaner through the dealership. And the sensor went on today. Fan was kicking in high, and it's like, well, it's not overheating, so I'll just call in sick and see what I can do. And then I went shopping for clothing, and Walmart's got a sale going on, 50% off clearance items, and I happened to buy 5 pair of shoes. Too much stuff. $100
Did
later.
you say 5 pairs of shoes?
Maybe, yeah. They're not for me. They are for Jack. I don't know what. She's like between an 8.5 and a 9.5, depending on shoe. And I didn't have her with me, and thank goodness, because I was in and out in a half hour instead of 3 hours later. So.
Trace her foot.
I should, but.
And you have to put that in your pocketbook, and then you have her size with you, and you can just put it down for comparison on the sole.
But whatever she doesn't fit, we'll go back. So.
Vehicles, thanks for coming this morning. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Sorry,
I can't see the chat. I'm driving.
Look at me. No, don't. You're going to crash. Oh. You know, that actually hit you.
My mouth is open 95%.
I don't know if you're going through a shitty part of town, but you're half Wally and half Joe.
Is that better? Is that better?
I think maybe sort of.
I better use my earphones.
Your video is fine. It's the audio that's kind of crappy. It's choppy.
Hold on, it's my earbuds. Is that any better?
Talk again.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was my earbuds.
I think it is.
It had to
what brewers? That makes sense. Try you trace her foot. He's laughing. Well, if you don't have your kid with you, trace her foot, you'll be able to buy her shoes without her knowing.
Kid, hell, she's taller than I am.
Oh, I know. We see your videos.
I told her yesterday we were on the way home and she was just full of piss and vinegar. And I'm like, Jack, stick your tongue out. She goes like this.
I'm like, look, you're a zipper. She didn't find that funny. I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, got it, because she's tall and
Yeah.
Took me a second. I'm like, she's a zipper. Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, speed eating challenge. I'm going to be on Juice's ramen noodle challenge Saturday.
See, I
Or
can't do ramen noodles. Jack loves that shit.
I hate them.
Yeah.
If they're
Tiffany's
sogged
also,
out. That's why mine's only. I'm doing the pretend the brick is a sponge and have enough liquid in so I can dip, 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 flip, flip, flip. It'll absorb the flavor, not be so drippy. It might still be a little drippy because I have to have it somewhat moist to be able to.
I was gonna say, is it moist?
Yeah, I can't do a dry brick. No.
Yeah. No.
No.
I dip everything. I like dip things in my coffee. Like, I like cookies in the morning with dipped in my coffee.
Thank you, Paula Abrams. Thank you so much. A new subber. She said, liked you, subbed you, shared you on Facebook. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And welcome aboard the Crazy Train. Actually, we call this the padded cell.
Padded cell.
Twice a week therapy.
So I didn't think public school was so expensive.
Hi, strange
we've only had private school.
You didn't think public school was expensive?
Yeah.
Meaning what?
As in, for the Chromebook, I have to put $60 down for insurance on it. She doesn't have any books, but they don't have a list of things they need yet for class, so I'm just guessing. And I know what she likes those. She doesn't like regular pencils. She likes those clicky pencils. So I bought 2 packs of that. That was $10 just for those. I'm like, holy shit! The private school is easier. $3 for hot meals. I'm like, your ass is taking money. So I know exactly what she's eating.
So what? $3 a day for hot lunch? Is that what you said?
What was that? Sorry.
You said $3 a day for hot lunch?
Yeah.
So you're a single mom. Can't she get on a program where you don't have to pay for it?
Nope. Because of what I do for a living. I make just over the amount by $5,000. So, you know. Because of my full-time job, it is what it is. I hardly ever qualified for any programs, which I'm okay with. That's why I work so many damn jobs.
Oh, I hear you. That's why I always work man jobs myself, because that's where the money's at.
Yep. Hey, Deej, not Deej, but sorry, Bean. Have you ever heard of First Amendment auditors?
First Amendment auditor?
Yeah. So there's these people that record everybody, like officials, police, fire, state workers, governmental officials, and they'll go into buildings and just cause ruckus just so they can film you. And then when you try to escort them out, they're like, hey, freedom of speech, I can record you.
Well, there's freedom of speech, but then there's also private property or a business or whatever. If somebody asks you to leave, then freedom of speech has nothing to do with you being on somebody's property. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but any, like, the fire department, it's It can come in, like police officers, they can record at any time.
Because you're a municipality or whatever. You're working for the people. You hold the position working for the people, so the people have the right to know what's going on behind the closed firehouse doors, so to speak.
They try to get into the building, and the guard is like, no, you can't come in. And, well, they tried every door. They were recording through the windows. I'm like, dude, really?
See, I don't think we as a person can go into the police station and say, hey, unlock the freaking security door. I want to come in and check out your shit. You know what I mean? I think it has to
They are
do
allowed to walk in any public area and record.
from that area, though. You know, like the lobby. They don't have to let them through the door further.
Right. Well, they purposely go out of their way to make a ruckus. One of the gals, they were just saying all this shit to. Like, she's like, excuse me, can I help you? And the dude's like, what? What did you do? Fart? And just then acted like a monkey where he shit in his hand and threw it at her, but it was like, he kind of acted like he's pooping and then making
Right.
it at her. It's like, seriously, just to get a rouse out of them so they can film them and put them on YouTube. I'm like,
and that's what it is. Like, obviously, you know, somebody sent them. Sorry, looking at my hummingbird. Somebody sent them for that reason. You know what I mean? Like a smear campaign or whatever their point they're trying to prove. And they will push buttons to get people to react, and that sucks. You know what I mean?
And that's what they were doing, and it's like, seriously. So one of the gals got out her phone and started recording them, and they grabbed for her phone. It's 3 guys.
They grabbed her phone?
They grabbed at her phone. That's assault.
You're fucking right, it is.
And
yeah, you don't touch my body, you don't touch my possessions, you don't. No. Talking back and forth or whatever is one thing, but no.
We're waiting for it. And this is a firefighter. And we're waiting for it to go viral.
I hate to say it, but, you know, thank you for being first responders and la la la. But not all cops and not all fire people are 100%. And a lot of them have God syndrome, okay, where they think they're above the law and their word is, you know what I mean? And
I totally agree. But you don't need to be a jerk, because you be a jerk, the next thing is somebody else is going to be a jerk. If you're polite, most people are going to be polite back. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But these guys were going out of their way to...
Sounds like a Laverne thing. Milk and Pepsi.
Provoke the firefighter, us firefighters.
Yeah.
And then when the cop...
You're breaking up.
Harassing the shit out of us. Because that's harassment. Plain and simple, that's harassment. It was bad.
So what you can do is shoot back that same shit. Like, find out if you guys have a Facebook page or account, like separate freaking account, TikTok, whatever, and you play back the video of them that you have on their thing. It's like blowing them up on their own page. You know what I mean? So people can see everybody acts all la 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 until the camera's off. You know what I mean? Just like you don't know how anybody else is really until you live behind closed doors with them, and then you're like, oh, yeah, she seems like she's happy-go-lucky.
Oh, no, I'm a bitch. I'll be the first one to admit it. I'm a bitch.
Hey, we all have our. No one is 100%. Except this guy.
Green Joe.
What's going on, bud?
It's
Thanks for
him.
joining us. What do we got going on here? 11.
Wrong side.
16. I know, I always get it wrong too. Right, dish, dish, dish. What's
So
up,
yeah,
Jeff?
What's up,
that was my
girls?
fun Tuesday.
How's your morning going?
Oh, it's going. It's
That
going.
good, huh?
Well, it's just another morning.
Every day you wake up is a good morning, right?
Yeah.
Right? Because you
How's
woke
Mama?
up. Pick
Ornery.
That she's doing really good, huh?
She's ornery.
Sorry, I'm reading my chat.
Sorry, I'm grabbing dishes and clothing and everything else from the trunk.
We'll definitely be checking it out more. Strange and Trippy. We'll show you some love. A lot of times it's, well, I have to keep remembering to actually ring the bell, click people's bells. Because you do have so many channels that I'm like, I never got a fucking notification. When did this happen? I never get a notification, but yeah, that's why. If you don't ding, ding, a ding, a ding, ding, you don't get it. You end up being the ding, 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 a ding, a ding, ding.
I'm going
What's up? Where you going?
into the house. This is just half. Sorry. This is just half of the stuff I'm bringing in.
Oh, we went shopping.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like just liquids.
No, just I gotta get milk, but
How the hell are you holding your phone in fucking 3 bags?
okay, how's that?
No, I said, how are you doing it? Is it on a stick?
You learn how to do it, right?
Yeah, but that's a lot of skilled finger use right there. That's proof of being single. That's proof of how you freaking get shit done.
Oh, Lord.
She's like, I'll show you the reach around with 3 fingers.
JP!
She just opened the door and whatever, her camera and bags of groceries. What's going on, JP? Thanks for joining us this morning. Here's the first one here today. Gave me some raised beer mugs. Oh, we lost visual. She must. Oh, there she is. How many trips does it normally take you to bring your garbage, your groceries in?
Oh, she muted herself.
No, she's not heard.
Oh.
Can you? JP. You know, heavy.
She's gone.
Right? That's so funny. Yeah. Oh, shit, you bunny. Love the silver bird you picked up. See, oh, SGT Stacking. Sorry, I just looked up. Hello. Thank you for joining us this morning, SGT Stacking. Just barely some. Oh.
There we go. We spread out finally.
Yeah.
Am I here? Am I here? Am I here?
You're here. I hear you. We see you. Oh, and your wiener. Her wiener was dragging on the ground.
You know what? Your weenie would drag Down to if it was only 2 inches off the ground.
Yeah.
Milo's get a tripod. Definitely. I feel bad for him if we get any more than 2 inches of snow. he don't stay outside very long. Actually, there's been a couple of times where he's resembled those scared fucking goats. He's fine. He's in the yard, and it's like twice it's happened where he just goes, Biff. I'm like, oh my God, take him up. Bring him in here.
You done
I'm
frozen
not
snow?
going on anything to get it all warm and toasty. Bring him in the house before he gets frozen.
It's a wonder you don't have
I
to go
can't
out.
hear you, Joe. What are you doing?
I don't know
You
what's
were
going on.
good.
It's like all of a
Oh,
sudden
there you go. Yeah,
stop.
yeah, you're back. You're back.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There must be
You're
a
there.
glitch or something. Sorry, I'm
He's
checking out
Glitch
my
in the
video.
matrix.
As she disappears through the wormhole. No, it's techie. It's no.
Uh,
I'm
It's like,
wondering if going back to her earbuds each time.
might be.
hi, Strange and Trippy. Thanks for coming in, and we will definitely be jumping over and checking out your stuff.
You got some
And
good
please
stuff.
don't think I'm ignoring you. It's just, I'm trying to keep shit happening. When I get somebody on my screen, though, you tend to talk to the faces. You know what I mean? You talk to the real. Not that you're not real. You talk to the people that try this again.
I don't know what's going on. It's being
Works
so.
now.
I was gonna say we should all still act like we don't hear. Oh, grass. I see grass.
Need to weed eat.
My tomatoes.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not.
those are tomatoes or those peppers?
Those
Those
are
are Roma.
Roma.
tomatoes.
Roma tomatoes.
Nice.
No, they're super tiny. I had to replant several plants because of stupid rabbits. But yeah, they're not brewer tomatoes. Sorry.
Oh, aroma are the ones that look almost like plum size, or they call them plum.
They're long, skinny shit.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, at first I thought it was a green. Oh my lord!
If she'd sit still, we probably wouldn't have that problem.
Jeez, it makes me want to sing the freaking squeeze box too.
She's always on the go, moving, doing something.
I'm working till 5, then hubby and I have a date night. That's nice, Mama.
Where's he taking you? Somewhere's nice?
Hey, did you see where Pig says getting out early?
Yes, I did. That was part of the plan. Well, that was part of the plan all week, and then this morning was a glitch. He said, "Oh, all of a sudden, my approved half a day now has a pending thing." I'm like, "What?"
Oh.
Yeah. So he said he should know in a couple of hours. And at the beginning of the stream, he said, "I'll be home by 12:30," which means he's getting out at noon. Yay! That's why this stream is only going to noontime, which is pretty much 35 minutes. So I have all my stuff, all our ducks in a row. Beat all the traffic going up north. Two young lovebirds, have a wonderful day. Oh. Olive Garden, yum. Yeah, we have to stop and pick a few things up, but I think we're just going to head up north and get off at exit 42 and get some stuff at the real grocery store. Hey, no scratching. Psst, psst. I don't have my spray. Hey,
Dean, blow us up.
both. How? Both.
No, don't blow me up. Not like that.
Yeah, do that. The next one over on that line. The next one over.
See, I did yours. Oh, wait. No.
Yeah,
This one like that? No.
I mean, that works.
That works. You're the host.
Well, why? Who's the fuck is this? Michigan Gems again? Wait. You said blow both of you up, right?
Oh, well, there we go. It keeps us on that small profile where it's just.
Oh, right. Just right. Yeah. I'm like, what do you mean? But you know, the funny thing is I just hit that square in your box, and I forget that I got that tab thing right there that shows the different
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
by yourself or the side by side. Yeah.
I felt trapped in a box. I felt.
Olive Garden. The last thing I know what I like trying to imitate what you get from Olive Garden. But see, fucking being diabetic, that's a restaurant that my ass is not supposed to be visiting. You know, all that carbs and the fucking pasta and the never ending fucking bread.
That's what I love the best.
I
Is
don't
the
want
never ending.
freaking salad. It's gonna fill me up.
I love that never ending breadsticks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, salad is the best.
Salad is great, but I didn't, people would go to Olive Garden for fucking salad. They'd be going to a salad bar. You know, I ain't going to a freaking China buffet for a freaking,
Pizza.
for just, I don't know, what do you call it, green pepper rings or something like that.
Oh, I like butter.
Yeah, sucks not having a car. Sorry, I was reading Deej. What? What did you just say, Joe? Are you actually putting the sweater on?
Yeah, it's only 70 here right now.
Oh, I know, but you think you would be like, oh, not sweating like a pig. Well, pigs don't sweat, but you know what I'm talking about. And, no humidity. And then you go and throw a fucking snuggly. What is wrong with you, girlfriend?
I am hot blood.
You know what my biggest thing is? No sleeves or short sleeves. Now, I put a short sleeve t-shirt on, I'm like all of a sudden hot. I can't wear like what JP and Jeff's wearing right now.
Oh, yeah.
To me, that's too much material.
Well, like this shirt, it's a heavier shirt, and I don't like it. It's hot. It's a hot shirt.
Yeah. I need shit that the wind can blow through, like gauze, tissue. I need a Kleenex.
This is like odd.
Some lace curtain type shit.
Right? Like, I definitely am like bohemian 70s fucking light shit.
This is how people watch. Should watch.
Okay, no, again. You and your freaking ass down. Hey. What was that? What were you don't have to get up. It sounded like you said TikTok, but I could be wrong.
Trapper keepers. I bought 2 of them.
Oh, okay. For the kid?
Yeah, for the kid. Most of this is for the kid.
Yeah. School. Gotcha.
Have kids,
my cousin's daughter started already. Kindergarten, but still. It's like, hello?
Maybe her phone never connected to the Wi-Fi.
I don't have Wi-Fi.
Oh, that's a good reason why I don't connect to it.
I just have
when I'm at home, my thing has Wi-Fi. Then when I leave the house, I shut that off so that it just works. Not like on hotspots, but it just works better than having it on Wi-Fi, but we're not connected to ours. So, like sometimes when you go to Facebook, you can see posts, but if you saw anything that had like a video or whatever, that never loads. Or sometimes you can't read the comments because it's.
Yeah.
So if they shut that shit off, then they don't have that problem.
What a beautiful day.
It really is. Well, it looks like it is. I've been inside and I'm in the shade because me and Shade are best friends. I'll get plenty of sun when I go up there, let me tell you.
That was
But it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Like I said, without the humidity, sunshine is nice, and especially if you have billowy clouds that go by too.
Oh, that's just. I mean, it's just beautiful out. It's
69 out. Stop. Brewer right there. Not a word.
That's it. 69. You know it.
69 is the perfect.
right.
No, I don't like 69.
Yeah. That'd be funny.
You had to. You just had to do that, didn't you, Bean?
Girls on the top. Most girls like being on top. Yay? Nay? I forgot you're a cowgirl.
No. I'm too fat.
What?
I'm too fat. I'd smother them.
Shut the fuck up. It's like riding a horse, isn't it? All in the thighs.
No.
Give me a break.
I'm lazy. I just lay there.
That's boring.
What's the point?
Right?
Oh my Lord, hallelujah.
DC's more of a 96ers fan.
Go gold.
Yeah, you gotta spice it up a little. You gotta start doing some fucking acrobats and hanging from the freaking silky freaking curtains, hanging from the middle of the bed, shit like that.
Ceiling fan, something.
Like, yeah, I didn't say stripper pole, but I always wanted to try those fucking silk wraps. But considering I've had double hip placement, I don't even think I could do the fucking teeter hang up. So never mind about being hanging from a silk curtain. 911, what is your emergency? My curtain fucking pulled out my hip.
Explain that to the EMTs, paramedics. What were you doing?
Hey, they've had to do a
Just
lot
use
worse.
your imagination, okay?
Mark Thomas is in the house.
Hey, Mark.
He said, what do I walked into here? Who the hell knows? I'm not exactly sure when you just came in. Let's see. 32. So, yeah. You came into the best part.
You came into the padded cell. That was enough.
Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Get the tease out.
No.
I bet paramedics have seen and heard of. I bet. I'm sure they've had some weird, sexual fucking weird things that
calls, yeah.
Like, oh my lordy. Yeah. Especially because, they can't remove anything that has to be like surgically done. But,
no, they record that shit once they get to the ER.
Oh, before that, I'm sure they got that shit going. You don't know. You only see the two that are standing there. Never mind the third guy, the driver. That's like, oh my God, do we break this fucking pickle jar? Do we wait till we get to the hospital? I just picture like emergency ring part.
My premiere is at 12:05.
12:05. Well, we'll be done here by 12. Because I have to end it at 12 because hubby's getting out at 12. And
she's got to be ready to hit the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, about time you did something, Beaner.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I put on my mother's smile as they're ready to fucking kill somebody.
You're a no.
Yeah, I am maybe a Charlotte. Come here. I've read plenty of stories to my kids through IT.
Yeah, when we
And
get
it's
home,
funny because you can say, I'm not saying do this, but you could literally threaten a baby smiling. But because you're smiling, they wouldn't. You know what I mean? You don't have that tone and yada yada.
Can you imagine what the people in the UK do? They just say it politely. The UK. I'm gonna kick your ass. Very politely.
Just got
I'm
a
waiting for
notification, Joe. DJ said DJ. Mr. DJ. I've been
Yeah, I go to
puffing
the
on this
post office
thing
now.
for
I
an hour and a half.
koozies. I have to. I could have put it in the mailbox.
Time do we got here?
Or you could just wait
Speaking
for
of which, your
tomorrow.
thing went out the other day, yesterday, I think, JP.
What?
Yours and Joe Dirt Treasures. My part of the park rat metal detecting giveaway,
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
which I think were, what the hell were they? Indian head pennies, I think it was, for each. Plus, we threw in a lucky wheat cent plus a sticker pack. So
I'm still waiting for this Yahoo to give me his address so I can give that wheat penny out.
I want a wheat penny.
Yeah, when I went shopping, you had the best price.
Breast pie.
Best. I looked down and I'm like, they were out, and it's like best.
So I don't know if you guys were here earlier or not. I picked on this in the coins.
Yeah, at the Corn Star, I saw
Yeah,
that.
the corn star. That's right.
Oh,
I go,
Video.
babe, you fucking wrote corn star. And that's like porn star with fucking C. I'm like, it's coin. He's like, whatever.
I never find anything in the coin store.
We found
Star.
a couple of silvers, actually.
I haven't found anything.
You know why? Because people hate when it goes ching ching, reject, reject, reject. So they think it's something with a little dig in it, or it's a Canadian, and they don't check it. Hello. Yeah, definitely. Should be good on Friday, yes. Just how do you remove an embedded gerbil? I was gonna say with a little bit of air, I think, forced into the fucking toilet paper tube.
Oh yeah, I guess the total of her purchase.
And let it kind of like maybe encase around that whole area, and then stand to the side and remove said tube, and maybe the pressure like a balloon.
I swear, Mama's Gone Detecting's got a memory like an elephant.
She's a mama. What do you expect?
I'm trying to see, what did she say?
Where I won that Wheatie from.
Yes, the total of her purchase.
Yeah.
Oh, she was just in Dollar General though. What, my last stream?
Yeah, buying lunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess the total. That's what it was.
Right. And you were like cents off.
Yeah. He said 15 and it was 14.78, I think, 79.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I love doing that at the grocery store because my husband will be like, I think it, and then I go, I'm thinking. And then, not that we get anything, whoever's closest, but I'm usually right.
It's bragging rights, right?
It's usually moi. Speaking of moi, Joe, come on, toi. You got what I just said, right?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
What was in your painting today?
Oh, nothing. It just says that
She's
I'm
doing the speed eating challenge.
Speed eating challenge on
okay.
juices. Yeah.
See, Strange and Trippy's challenge with the Burger.
I was gonna say I tried reading, but there was like what three of them or something that they put up. Yeah, I read.
These are the burger, chicken fries. Jack and I are gonna do that challenge this weekend.
Cool.
I guarantee Jack wins.
Good.
I bet she's gonna do it before Strange and Trippy. Yeah, but you can't drink anything. You can have dipping sauce, but you can't drink anything.
Did she drink when she ate the Whoppers?
No.
Plus added burger and fries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When she had one sip. See, I don't drink when I eat either, but that was a growing up thing. When you have 6 kids. You get that one fucking drink and blah 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 and all that shit. So yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody eat like little Jims. I mean, my goodness, that girl can
Oh,
put down some food.
oh yes, she can.
That was impressive that
I
day
know
at Burger
she kind
King.
of put tripwire to shit. Right?
Tripping
Well, he
steaks
eats
and
it with a
everything.
fork and knife. What do you expect?
Yeah.
And plus, he didn't have time to eat his. He had to go
Babe,
back
we'll
up to the
see you
counter
in
and get more.
a little. I'm ending this at 12. Promise. And I don't make promises I can't keep ever. Okay, all should probably be productive.
Yeah, I don't know where she holds it either.
Thank you for coming, DC Treasure Trails.
From her toes to her top of her head, I guess.
No, I think she
No, that's why
shoves
I
it in her
say you have
feet.
hollow legs because a lot of people like, hello, your fucking stomach is like the size of your fist, supposedly. Maybe a
Well,
little larger because we overindulge and blah 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 because it's supposed to be a stretchy organ. But like our skin, after a little bit, it says, "Yeah, fuck that. I ain't going back to where it was."
well, let's just say she
Gonna
wears
hang
a
out
size
here.
9 shoe at 12.
Dang.
Hoping her shoe size doesn't get any bigger.
Oh, I pray. I told her if
You
not,
don't
you're gonna
want
have to wear
fucking bozo feet.
well, I told her that she's gonna have to wear drag queen shoes.
What are those little stubby ones?
No,
No.
drag queens, men's high heels.
Well, that's what I'm saying because I thought they fucking wore like 6-inch spikes, and she's tall, so she wouldn't need something like that.
She's just going to have to wear men's shoes, but women's style.
She does. That's what I bought today.
Wedges are your friend, or thicker heels. You know what I mean? Because when you're standing on toothpicks, number one, your heel is not supposed to touch. All your weight goes in your toes, which sucks for females. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
And
she's not far off from 90 pounds.
The higher your shoe, the more all that shit is on you. Like, I ain't no ballerina, okay?
I can't say anything. I like my stilettos.
Heavy and stilettos. Every time I hear stilettos, that's where my mind
And
goes.
it's they're fighting, or they're like zip 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 zip. My Hummers. Yeah, no, I haven't really been.
Bean usually Hummers go zip 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 zip.
I'm a hummingbird. They're going nut jobs. Shit, I just lost my train of thought. My dad used to say they had a hollow
She
leg.
just used Hummer and nut job in the same sentence.
And stilettos.
And like,
I think she was going to.
and we're doing
No, I
it.
was saying I haven't been able to wear heels since my injuries. You know what I mean? Being walking, I had to have like a little foam wedge in a shoe because after I had the first hip done, there was a 3/4 inch to a 1 inch leg length. So I walked like a fucking pirate. So I had to put a wedge in my other shoe, which you can't do if you plan on wearing sandals or any type of, blah, blah, blah. But I definitely couldn't wear high heels. No.
Oh, my right leg is a 1/2 inch shorter than my left because of a car accident when I was 22. The engine was pushed up in my knees. So they had to cut me out.
So you walk with a limp? Is that what you say?
No, I just wear a lift in the shoe.
Yeah. Yeah, but that sucks because I'm a barefoot chick. Okay. So what am I supposed to duct tape it to my heel? You know what I mean? When you're barefoot and you're walking a thump, as well, not to sound like a douchebag, but you know how you always have that one person you kind of like not really make fun of, but go,
Sorry.
I'm laughing at
Brewer.
with the white paint
Brewer's trying not to laugh.
in the hair, and you go, oh, that's kind of weird. Or the guy that goes, yeah, that's how I walked for quite a few years before I got my freaking other hip replaced. I mean, not that I meant to do it with the hand, but it's kind of like when you're off balance and you're walking with a cane. Yeah.
Hey, Brewer, you okay?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good.
Dude, I even had my what's the cripple on freaking South Park? Not Tweak.
Timmy.
Yeah,
Timmy.
I had fucking Timmy crutches, the forearm crutches, because with my shoulder, which I still haven't had fixed yet, a regular crutch is very, it hurts the underarm. So keep laughing. So they gave me the strap-ons, so I could walk like those things in Star Wars. I didn't use those either.
Oh my goodness, Bean.
You've led a colorful life, Bean.
This is all in since 2012, bitch. That's when all the shit from work happened, you know. I've been a homebody ever since, and this is the result.
Okay, JP, I gotta know who did your beard. Was that Mrs. JP?
Well, I can't braid. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm just saying most guys don't know how to braid that.
If you got a beard this long, you better know how to braid. But no, yesterday at Saving Grace, one of the lady vets, she's like, "Can I braid your beard?" It's like, "Yeah." She's like, "I'm not going to be in your space, am I?" I was like, "No." So, yeah.
You need beads in it.
Retort myself.
Her and her daughter were talking about, need some beads in there. I was like, I don't know about beads.
The Bo Derek freaking 10 look.
Or who was that wrestler that had the rubber bands?
Captain
Lou Albano.
Yeah, that's what you need.
Yep. Yeah, he was in Cyndi Lauper's Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
Yes.
Video as her dad.
Yes.
Oh my god.
For those of you who are going, who the fuck is that? There you go. There's a reference to check it out.
I got a package from Can Do.
Nice.
I got some stickers and I got a beer koozie.
What was the first thing you said?
That I got something from Can Do.
Yeah, I thought you said something and it cut out, and then you said stickers. Okay, see, it went away again. And then you said, and the koozie.
Yeah, JP.
Stickers.
Okay. I knew, I'm like, you said something, I saw it in your lips, but it didn't come across that. Yeah. Read my lips.
Yeah, I don't want to put any rubber bands in it.
You gotta cut them out.
Yeah, rubber bands hurt coming out. You gotta use the things like women use, you know, the coated.
Yeah, I got one.
Hair tie, right? Yeah, I got one on my wrist. Because I got actually one of those, you know, the smaller rubber bands that you can buy. Oh, look, that's funny.
Look, now I'm like the people that had the helmets with the thing that came right down the middle.
Right?
Knights.
Except yours kind of leans a little.
I was thinking thongs on the head. That's where my went.
That is so funny. You know what that reminds me of, JP? Any girl that's ever soaked in a bathtub and done the shampoo and the shampoo horn, you dip your head over and then you do like this big flip when you come up, so you have this big wave thing right here. All the different oops, I don't mean to say. All the little odd, yeah, that's it. Odd things that we used to do with our hair in the freaking bathtub.
Brenda, yeah, those are
one stocking coming out. People are like, Pippi, what?
Pippi long stockings.
Yeah.
JP stockings.
She looked like the chick from Wendy's younger sister. Or older, because she's way older than Wendy was.
I used to do a Wendy's impression when my hair was bright red. I'd go, look, I'm Wendy.
In one of your things, you remind me of Ron Howard's daughter. You know, before Jurassic Park and shit like that. Have you ever seen her in The Village?
No.
They were like these people that lived in the woods.
I don't even know who she is. I know who Ron Howard is, but I don't.
Okay, have you watched Jurassic Park, the last 3? Okay, the redheaded, the auburn-headed.
Oh, okay.
Girl? Okay, that's Ron Howard. what's his Opie and freaking Richie Cunningham's daughter. So
Oh, I
she
didn't know
must
that.
look like the fucking mom. Because she's gorgeous. I think she's pretty, you know.
I get told I look like the mothers from Lampoon's Beverly D'Angelo.
I can see it and not. You have, different teeth, facial shape. Hers is more.
Well,
See it.
before I started, thanks, Jeff. Before I started my Invisalign and having my jaw pulled forward, my face wasn't so square. It was more rounded or oval. So,
Like I said, I've been told I look like different people. At certain times, not all like all at once. This is like throughout growing up. Like, what the fuck is that other one? Thelma and Louise chick.
oh yeah,
You know what I mean? What's her name? She also
I'm
was on
horrible with
Stepmom.
names.
She had cancer. She was the one smoking. Her and Julia Childs.
Right.
Yeah.
I also get told that I look like the girl from Legally Blonde, not her
Not
friend.
Reese.
Not Reese, but the one that did the nails. You know who I'm talking about?
No, I'm trying to remember. I haven't watched Legally Blonde.
She's
in
got
a really
big
long
boobs and she talks really funny type. Ditzy.
Oh, is that the one that likes? Oh, is that the one?
One that liked the skater dude.
Or no, she had a thing for the delivery man.
Yes, that girl.
Right? Yeah. Okay, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, she's been in a lot of movies actually. Like
always as a ditzy blonde.
Yeah.
I gotta keep the camera up here.
I was gonna say, didn't she play Stifler's mother?
Yes. I think it was her.
I think so too. Before she, did take on the more ditzy kind of funny roles. Yeah. No, I didn't mean that to you. I didn't mean that as a dip to you. I meant the lady that plays that role. But she's funny as hell.
Yes, she is.
The Fockers.
Yeah.
The Fockers.
Didn't she play on American Pie too?
Stifler's mother. One of the friends was into the one that was in like The Rundown with The Rock. Sean something. Oh shit, I can't remember his name. Sean something Scott. I don't fucking know what his name is, but yeah.
Yeah, my.
Dog wants in.
No, the dog just wants attention. You see her dancing?
Oh, that little. Gypsy.
Oh, stop dancing! Come on. Hold on.
Let's give her 6 minutes of fame. Let's say goodbye to everybody.
Okay, just a minute. I'm proud of you that I wanted to hold. Stop dancing. Stop.
Can I make you big?
You ready? We're not going for a walk. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. Right?
Oh, Joe's going to show us her taking the jump. Dropping
this should be a fans only. This should be a picture of my fans only. A black weenie with my feet.
Well, you really have to get her right there at the edge of your picture of you sitting down, her facing out, being like, people are going to be like, whoa.
Let's see if I can. Gypsy, come here.
You say you like. How many people like dark meat?
She's rubbing the weenie with her feet.
Oh, yeah, she loves this.
That's skill. I mean, if it was somebody else's weenie, then that's not so skillful. But rubbing your own, oh, look at her. Submission. I'm all yours.
Oh, yeah. You rub her, she's like, look. She stiffens right up.
Oh, that's her chicken spot where she clenches.
It's like she doesn't move. If you're petting her, she stops moving.
Joe, you've been teaching her some tricks.
No.
Is this downward facing doggy?
She's not a pretty dog. She's just cute because she's tiny.
Well, yeah. Small thing.
Not
that's what helps.
Yeah, she's not well marked.
I could never own one of them those hairless fucking dogs that look like the sloth from Ice Age that's got a little bit of hair. And
yeah.
Like, whoa. And yeah, hairless to boot. That's kind of creepy. I don't know about you, but petting wrinkled skin, it's kind of
it's like a hairless cat.
Right? Yeah. This is what I mean. It just has that.
Scary.
It feels like I don't know. You're like molesting an animal. Like this thing should have fur. It just should have fur.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Yeah.
Or it gets the hose again.
Hey, stop scratching. Speaking of scratching, Mai, are you? I hear you. Come here. Thank you for coming. Hi. Good boy.
Hey, Bean, how long is your intro?
My exit?
Exit, yeah, sorry.
Not long, but I'm going to grab it.
Outro.
Like I said, I mean, I don't have to do it to the fucking minute. You know what I mean? Like,
you're not going over there. Come here. They don't want to pet you. Come here.
Thanks everybody again for joining us again. Hope everybody has a great Friday. Thank you to everybody that was here and left. Hey, your dog likes my music. Get this out of here. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for coming and be
later, baby.
Bye, Gypsy. Bye, Joe.
Bye. Later, baby.
Tell Jack we all
know. Will do.
Later. Good luck with your stream.
Thank you. Gypsy,
or your live or your premiere, whatever it's called.
In 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, so yeah, this is my 30 seconds to say, hey, like you're all for coming, like you just said, but I want to make sure I say it again so you all hear me. I really appreciate all you coming and hanging out with me for the length of time that you have. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate Jeppa for always coming up on screen, and for JP, who was the first one in my stream today and graced us with his presence, shared his braided look with us today. Who knows? Maybe Saturday he'll have beads. All right, you guys. Take care. Hey, PA Patriot Prospecting. Sorry we missed you. But hello and goodbye. And again, try to check out that speed eating contest on Saturday. I need all the rootin' I can get. And that way there, if I happen to gag and choke, you guys can call 911 and tell them where I am. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great freaking weekend.
See you, everybody.
See us all again on Monday. Later.